Hey guys, and welcome back to actually our first episode of our new series called First Dives, where we ask you guys, our viewers, to send in some videos or some content that you want us to review, and we'll review it right here on the channel. Austin has our first submission, so take it away, Austin.
All right, our first submission is from my boy Justin. So he submitted a video, and he said backstory is they were going to cancel the event because of a heavy storm, but they did the festival anyway. It ended up looking crazy because of the rain, strobe background, and the guitars, but he still sounds like an idiot. But they made his album sound way more metal. Okay, and I know he's talking about Playboi Carti because I checked the video out just to see what it was. I don't know I've never heard of that dude ever.
I've listened to his music, not in like recent years, but definitely when I remember when I was like a freshman or a sophomore in college, we would listen to him a lot, and like we used to go down to like state and like hang out with people there, and like I knew he was really popular like with people down there too. So I know of him. I can't name any song off the top of my head if you ask me, but yeah, I've heard of him. I honestly can't even remember like what his music sounds like to give like a full like critique of it, because it's not really my style of music, but I have heard of him before.
All right, you ready to hop in?
I'm ready. That already just seems so hyped to me. I just like
Is that
the
his
atmosphere.
Voice? So like he thinks autotune is on, but it's not.
Oh my gosh. Like everyone just has their phones out, like they're not even listening to it.
There's so much I want to say, but I can't say. I'm going to say it, and I'll probably end up cutting this out. There's so many rappers out there who I think are on par with talent of like musicians who play instruments. Mm-hmm. This is not one of those guys.
Yeah. And I think we kind of talked about that
in
F1.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. And you know who those people are. Like you know who those rappers are that are actually like are actually artists.
Actually care.
Right, who actually like really care. Yeah, this is the only thing I can say is like I wouldn't be surprised if I was one of those people in the audience, but like not because like I like his music, just because like it's like the atmosphere that it is, and like I mean the beat is I don't want to say it goes the beat is like nice, so like it's something to like, you know, like I like vibe to or whatever. So
this almost sounds to me like one of those videos where they like someone after the fact overdubbed their own voice as a joke.
That whole screaming, I don't know what that is. But again, I have never heard, or like I haven't heard his like recent music, so I don't even know like what his deal is.
See, he's just like ad-libbing himself. Like they're just playing the actual song,
right?
And he's just yelling over it.
I definitely wouldn't be here if it was raining. That's
way.
for sure, yeah.
Dude, I would be dying laughing if I was in the audience.
What? Are you glitching?
I don't know if I can handle those strobes. The strobes give me a headache.
Yeah, this is already giving me a headache or like making me nauseous.
Get some guitars. Okay. like a 2010 metal band.
Okay, yeah. I'd be pissed. Like, I feel like I did not pay to hear the album being played.
Right.
Like, I paid to hear him, like,
Perform.
rap it. Yeah, perform. I didn't come here to hear him ad-lib to his own songs.
It'd be funny if they had auto-tune on in his ears, but it's not out there. He sounded like a duck.
He's from Atlanta. That's why I was. He said 285, and I was like,
Oh, really?
yeah.
It's like Mario. So he does have auto-tune on. Right there. Maybe like when he yells, the auto-tune is just like...
Right. God.
All these songs sound the same to me. It's always the guitar intro and outro, and then they cut it, and then it's the trap beat, the kind of basic 808 trap beat.
I'd be pissed. It's making me so upset.
The lights.
It's just the lights, and it's like he's not performing.
It's like lazy.
It's lazy. And I feel really bad for the people who paid money to come see this when it's like, and like, I mean, I'm not gonna like down him like he's a terrible like rapper or anything. And like he's probably performed like really well at other performances, but this one seems like really lazy, like the lights. I can't even see you.
It just doesn't seem like a whole lot to ask to actually perform your song, especially when you're the only guy out there.
Right.
You don't have anyone to lean on, like another band member. I mean, he's basically every once in a while ad-libbing himself.
Or it's like you're not even like addressing the crowd really. It's just like
He's
it's like you're like in your own music video.
Right.
But live.
Exactly.
So I gotta look away for a while.
Yeah, this is a lot.
I don't know if I can handle 40 minutes of these strobe lights.
All right, here's the guitar intro. The intros to the songs are pretty cool, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, he hit a note! He hit a note!
He's not even saying that part. That's probably the easiest part that you could say. You're not even doing that.
It's a copy and pasted vocal. There's a guitar. That's weird how like none of the instruments from the actual beat are in the guitar sections. It's like a hard cut.
Yeah.
It's like a different song almost. It's just like some music with this guy running around on stage, basically.
Yeah. Yes.
That may or may not even be him. Who knows?
This is like,
dude, he could be backstage.
Right.
That could be some random guy.
This is like giving me like
It looks
Kanye,
sick though. I think it looks sick with the
Donda
rain.
listening party vibes.
And Justin went to that.
Yeah, I know this is the one of his most popular.
This one's
songs.
a little different, yeah. It's got chords in it, chord change.
Yeah, this is one of his most popular ones.
There's some musicality going on to it too. Oh my god. Like a rapper checklist, like rapper 101 is like this dude.
Or Or like stereotypical rapper
That's what I
one-on-one.
yeah. That's what I meant. Oh, there's an actual guy playing guitar? What?
But he's off to the side and not even on the stage.
How many minutes in are we? 15? They just showed him?
They just showed him.
That's a cool guitar. It looks like a Music Man or something. It was expensive. And he had like a ski mask on. These intros are sick. I like the intros to the songs a lot. Okay, this one's not bad. Yeah, I think that's a Music Man, it looks like.
But why not have him on the stage?
Yeah, dude, the more people you have on stage, it's like more hype.
Yeah. And you could
To a
be like
certain
going
degree.
off of him instead of just like twirling around and like.
Yeah, those lasers look sick, especially now that some of the smoke from the smoke machine is like stacking, or I don't know, it's hanging around.
See, and this would be a really now looking at it, like this could be like a really dope concert. You know, like the rain and the lasers. Maybe like tone the strobe lights just down a little bit and actually perform the song. That would be really cool.
Yeah. Look at him. He's got to be on something.
Yeah.
He looks like somebody out of the Matrix. Dude, him just yelling is so funny.
Yeah, okay, he finally addresses the crowd there.
What is he doing, man? I wonder if the guitar is there naturally, or if that dude is just adding it in. He's literally walking around the entire song. We got some dynamics now. I was about to say, there's like no dynamics in this. Everything is just like slamming. It doesn't look like their mic is on.
I'm sure they would.
He's in some notes.
This is more of a critique of like the actual video. It would have been smart for them to like put the songs on the screen, like what was playing at the moment.
Right. I agree. I wonder who that is. Oh, Lil Uzi Vert.
Oh, Lil Uzi. Oh, okay.
That sounds like a guitar DI with like Metal Zone on it. I'm pretty sure that is what that is. And then the guitar's gone. Uzi hasn't even done anything.
See, why is he on the stage?
He's in the corner now.
He's like trying to inch himself on the stage like more and more.
He's gonna
And they're like,
push him
get back.
Oh, is he
Now
bringing?
he's telling him to bring him on. See, the guitar sounds good in that.
It's like matching up with the 808.
Yeah.
He's doing like a bunch of pinch harmonics. It's like he forgot he was at his own concert and he was like watching the guitar guy. Oh, that's what he looks like? No wonder they gotta have all those sunglasses on all the time. Because of the lights.
Yeah.
That tone sounds awful. It can sound worse. It doesn't sound great. The musicality, I think, is getting better as it goes on. Like, you could take him out and put in anyone else and you get perhaps the same result. That's how
like anybody, like
right.
Any non-talented, like famous rapper, because at this point there would have been no way to distinguish that was him,
right?
Besides him coming out on the stage.
Well, I'm gonna pause real quick. So I will say this is the part that sucks for being a rapper in the studio versus being on stage. In the studio, I cannot even begin to go into the details and how much it's manipulated. Like, like nothing. It's not like they go through one take and then they're done.
Yeah.
Dude, there's so many takes, and then afterwards, the engineer will sit there and like pick.
It's like it chops it up and
so much,
yeah.
so much. Yeah. You know, I've had to do it a million times, especially with ad libs, all kind of like. And then when they go to do it live, it's been so manipulated that it's like
you can't reproduce that
accurately,
live.
100%. Yeah.
Which anyone should know that. Like, if anyone has a real brain, they should know that, you know, they're not going to get the 100% album song.
But people at least shoot for it.
It's up to the artist to, you know, transform it enough to where it's able to be performed live. So even though you know that you can't produce exactly what is on the album or on the song that you listen to on Spotify, you should be able to manipulate it again enough to where it's still good when you perform it live, and it's like the song, instead of you just playing the track and ad-libbing here and there on it. Like,
you're not even performing it.
And I was gonna save this comment until we like finish watching the video. But I mean, I can say it. I could have said it like at any time during this video, but just like how annoying that would have been. Like, it just comes off very egotistical. Like, you know, these people are paying to see these people, and you'll see me in any weather condition, and I can perform any way that I like, and you'll still be hyped, and you'll still listen to my music.
And you'll still pay for it.
And you'll still pay for it. And that just makes me so upset, because I'm like, you know, at the end of the day, like I always say, like, we are the people that raise you up and give you money and, you know, spot you as the talent, and then you take advantage of that and then like give us like crappy performances and crappy music. And I don't know, just know that we'll still be hype and buy it and, you know, fall to your feet whenever. So it just comes off as very just like taking advantage of, like, you know, the people. Like, it's pouring down raining and you have said one thing to the crowd, and it's get hype. And it's like you don't even take into account like where you are or like what's happening. It's just like you in your own world, and we should just be grateful that we're being able to experience it. And it's just that's what annoyed me. And like I was laughing because I'm like, I would have been pissed just like I am now if I was there, if not more.
You'd have been more pissed because you'd be covered in rain. Right.
And I would have been saying the same critiques then. Just like, I don't like lazy performing. Like, you know, I just don't like it.
Who are those guys?
I don't even know. Nobody important.
Dude, he's being propped up by the production so hard.
Yes.
Those lasers look sick, though.
Yeah.
I love that. He sounds like a duck, still.
See, that sounds like he's actually rapping it. No, he's not. Never mind.
Don't get your hopes up.
I was like, wait,
I
what?
agreed with you. Yeah, because you can hear like two voices.
Yeah.
Probably just be
And then I
like a
saw
double.
the mic was down here. I'm like, nope.
Yeah. Isn't it ironic the guitar guy is actually playing more than he is at his own show?
Yeah. Or it's showing how much other people have worked for him to not work.
Yeah.
And for him to still get the most money.
You're right. That's interesting.
When you try to start your lawnmower.
I wonder if he thinks that's how like the heavy metal guys do it. I wonder if that's what he's trying to do.
Oh, that like gurgle or whatever it is.
Yeah.
That sounds like me. Just being stupid.
Oh my gosh. I can just imagine myself recording that and immediately pushing delete as soon as it's done.
Okay.
And then giving him a thumbs up.
I didn't like that. All right. Oh.
That was my favorite song so far. That was hilarious.
Because of just like him. Yo, 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 yo.
That's
whoa, whoa, whoa.
That's hilarious.
I think my favorite so far was when he first brought the guitar player out.
I'm pretty sure the guitar player is playing too, because like even previously I heard like an error, like not an error, but it was like I heard him mute the guitar, whereas most people would edit to mute. It sounded like he was really playing. Oh, that's interesting. Slowed it down. That's cool. That's a good groove.
You're bopping to it?
Yeah, because they actually did something interesting.
Whoa, I've never seen that before.
They do that in metal. They'll like slow the breakdown. They'll slow it down even more, and it just like it's like that. It like grooves. Like I told, like we were talking about in that video, like the vibe with hip hop and metal I do think it's very similar, except for metal guys for the most part are actually performing. That's how That's how it is.
That's how it stops?
They just cut the music basically.
That was it. They're leaving.
That dude is a straight mannequin.
What was your thoughts?
That dude is a mannequin. Straight mannequin. You could switch him out with anyone and get the same result.
Yes.
It's all the production team, whether it be like the audio or the video. That dude is just straight a mannequin, just being propped up.
Yeah. Like that. See, and I don't like never, like yuck anyone's yum. Like if you like his music, then like that's fine. Like I'm not gonna like talk about like how bad the music was or whatever. And like I've probably like gotten hype off of Playboi Carti before, and probably will sometime in the future.
Right. And I have no problems with the music either,
right, like,
honestly.
Yeah, like that was fine. It was the live performance that was the problem.
100%.
Like how you're just so hidden by the production that you could have gotten anyone out on that stage, and I don't think anyone would have noticed.
Dude, they could have got another guy up there, and no one would have known.
Any random guy up there, and no one would have known that that was him. That's where I have the problem with, is like, I've been to a Drake concert, I've been to a Kanye, I even went to Travis Scott, and like, they put on a show because they're actually performing. And I don't know if it's because of the type of like rap that is, because that's more like trap. But they actually like put on the show, and like you could actually see their face. You actually knew that it was them, and they were actually performing. And that's
part of it too. Is like when you go to a show, it's like, can they do it live? Can they actually do it?
And that's what makes people want to keep supporting you and listening to you, because you know you're showing them that you are actually talent. If I was at that concert, I don't think I would have been able to stand 40 minutes of that, especially in the rain. I would have probably saw like 15, maybe 20 minutes of that, and saw that he was still doing the same thing. And I probably would have left and gotten food, or went to the bathroom, or used that time as my break until the next person came on.
I got some enjoyment out of it because I just thought it was funny. Like overall, like I was saying, as a musician, that makes me sad, I guess.
And the way that it ended, that probably would have.
Oh, that was awful.
Would have been what really set me off, was how it just ended up. They cut the song
They just
off
cut it
abruptly, and then like he just walked off, and
didn't say thank you.
It looked like the
anything.
People were like confused. Like,
I've never ever seen a show where they weren't like, "Thanks for coming out" or whatever.
Right.
Good night. Never. He just literally walked off the stage.
He didn't say nothing to them when he first came out, in the middle, or at the end. The only things he said was,
get hype.
Get hype. I really hope he thanked the production teams that put work into that, because they truly were the stars of the show.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
And the guitar player.
I love that for like a minute straight, he just like stopped moving and watched the guitar player.
Because he's like, maybe I should be doing something.
Yeah.
Well, we hope you enjoyed this video. Because I guess we did. I enjoyed watching it and critiquing it. It was fun.
Well, thanks for tuning in for another episode of the Allie and Austin Show. And remember, if you want to be a part of the show and submit something for us to watch, go down in the description. There is an email address. It is theallyandaustinshow.submit @gmail.com. And you can either send us a video of yourself telling us what we should watch, a little background about the video, or you can send us a picture of you in a short summary, like a text summary of what you want us to watch, and background on it. So either one of those, and then we'll see what we can do.
Yeah, and just remember, you can send us a YouTube video like this one, or you can send us another like music videos, any artists that we need to listen to, any songs, TV shows, movies, anything. So yeah, thank you guys for tuning in again, and we'll see you next time. Peace.